Hi, and welcome to Dan's Lawn and Outdoors. Today I'm going to be testing several different fire starters and their effectiveness in lighting with a match and then their burning time per ounce. Alright, so how this is going to work is I'm going to weigh them, and that weight divided by the time is going to serve as the baseline for how effective the fire starter is. Each match that doesn't work, not if it breaks, if it just doesn't light it fast enough as the match will burn out, it will deduct 10 seconds because in the woods it's very crucial that if you don't light the match on the first try, that you get it on the second so you don't run out of matches because you're carrying a limited supply. This is the piece of cedar wood. And let me zero it. Zeroed. Here's the piece of cedar wood. 0.7 ounces. This is the piece of Duraflame log, cut from the large piece. 1.3 ounces. This is the fire starter that's got sawdust on the inside and then filled with wax. It's got a wick. You just light the wick and it burns really well, in my experience. This is half an ounce, so 0.5 of an ounce. And then we have twine. And 0.1 of an ounce, but it's barely reading it. Alright, it weighs 0.1 of an ounce. And now we're going to zero that out. And this is dryer lint. Just take it out of your dryer. It's that simple. And it weighs, as well, 0.1 of an ounce. So I'm zeroing the scale. And this is the piece of sapwood. And it weighs 0.4 ounces. Zero the scale. These are the two petroleum jelly covered cotton balls. And they weigh 1 ounce. Alright. I have a stopwatch right here. And I will light it. Alright. I'm going to start it and then set it down and start the thing. Alright, start the match. Ready? Alright. Alright. So it started burning at 5 seconds. Alright, that stopped at 225. So this burned for... let's put that out. Alright, so this is still smoldering, but it's all charred at this point, so it's not burning anymore. Alright, that one burned for 2 minutes and 20 seconds, so that was dryer lint. Alright, we'll reset the stopwatch. Now is this Duraflame log. I just took it off a larger piece of a log because you honestly don't need very much. Alright, let's start the scale. Alright, scale is zeroed. This weighs 1.3 ounces. The steel wool weighed 0.1 ounces. I might have said 1 ounce, so my bad. Alright. I'm going to set this on the grill. Alright. Alright, timer's begun. Alright, this one's going for 30 seconds. It did light, though. Alright, so the next one is this sawdust thing, and I'm going to burn it. I'm going to get a second stopwatch started because I know this one's going to burn for a while as well as this one. So this one weighs 0.6 ounces. I'm going to set that right there. I'm going to start my phone timer. Stopwatch. Alright. I will start it once the match is lit. Alright. Here we go. Alright, that's my bad. That was totally my bad. So... Alright, Alan's gone. So, this one is on my phone. Which I don't know how bad. Alright. Alright, so the cotton balls are on the 6-minute mark. Alright, so if you recall, the cotton ball was at the 6-minute mark, so it has passed 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the cotton ball. The waxed fire starter with sawdust has gone for 10 minutes and 40 seconds, and the Duraflame log is at 12 minutes and 34 seconds. Alright. The cotton balls have gone out at 11 minutes and 14 seconds, which means they burned for 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Cotton balls have gone out. 12 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and light this one at 13 minutes. Alright, so this log has a little petroleum jelly on it. That's beyond my control, unfortunately. It had petroleum jelly on it. So it might light a little faster. Alright, we're gonna check. Alright, it's going on this end. Alright, so on this fire starter, most of the wax is actually melted out and dropped. So it's basically a burning piece of charcoal at this point. The Duraflame is still going very, very strong. And this piece of fat wood is only burning on one end. So I'm going to slide that right there. Alright, after Duraflame performed so very well in the weight divided by time ratio, just to figure out how long each ounce burns, because theoretically, you don't need very much, because this is super light stuff, and it burns so long. So I'm going to figure out how much, like half an ounce or something like that weighs, and then I'll be able to multiply it, and figure out how much it would actually burn if we didn't have as big of a mass, if a small mass burns better. So, alright, this is a very small chunk, maybe an ounce, I don't know. Alright, yep, this one says it registers as 1 ounce, barely, so hang on. Tear it, alright. Alright, this one held at 1 ounce. Alright, so there's 1 ounce of Duraflame, which would technically make it equivalent to the twine, which did not finish, and the Drylint, which burned pretty well. So it lights super easy. I'm super impressed with it, and I think it's potentially the best fire starter. Alright, timer's been started. It is going. Yep. I got a flame. Alright. The Duraflame's gone at 9 minutes. Some things I learned during this video is that cedar is not a very good fire starter. If you can find it in the woods and get enough of it, it will burn, but it's just not something I would like to carry around personally. Twine is kind of 50-50. If you get some twine to fire start, you should test it first, and then test it at home and then burn it when you need it, because I had some that did not burn very well. And third of all, Duraflame is honestly the best fire starter. I was blown away. I mean, I've used a little bit of it to start fires before. I have a whole log of it. It is so effective per burn time per weight. I'm pretty sure it's the winner.